Rescue workers come to the aid of residents in the waterlogged streets of Crystal River after the passing of Hurricane Idalia. The storm left its mark on the western Florida city on Wednesday. As elsewhere in the state, it left wide tracts of land underwater. Down the coast in Pinellas County, it was a similar sight, something locals have got used to in hurricane season.
This is only 2 times out of 20 years, out of 22 years or something, maybe 2, maybe 3, but nothing. This is probably the highest. But Charlie, I had on the second, when the tide was going out, on the second tide going out, it got pretty high.
In Perry, on the Florida Panhandle, they were spared the worst of the flooding, but high winds played havoc. One woman's family had a very narrow escape.
So the top of the roof just slapped in on me and my 3 kids and my grandson. My daughter is pregnant, she's 5 months pregnant, so she was laying on the side of the bed where the roof was coming in and it fell on her, but I was able to pull her out of it.
About 315,000 Floridians were left without power, but supplies are being progressively restored. Governor Ron DeSantis acknowledged that things could have been much worse.
Accordingly, the search and rescue operations have been ongoing from the moment that the storm passed in the hardest hit areas, and they've probably gone through about 70% of the areas that they need to be able to check for people that are in distress. And, so far all signs have been positive.
The storm weakened as it moved on to neighbouring Georgia. Though there have been few fatalities, the damage is considerable, with insurance costs expected to total $9.36 billion as residents start cleaning up after yet another big storm.